4 signs God blessed that relationship. Number 1. Love. Of course, love is the basis of any relationship. It is evident that a relationship can only work if both parties are in love with each other. A relationship built on love will forever flourish and will have all the marks of God's blessings all over it. Many people go into relationships without considering if they love the person or not. There are different reasons why people go into relationships. Some people enter a relationship because of looks. Some might go into the relationship for money. And some people even go into a relationship for fame. All these reasons are things that can fade away. Once these things fade away, there might not exist anything to hold the relationship together anymore. A relationship built on love is a perfect kind of relationship. These relationships are unexplainable. Both partners would not be able to point out a particular reason why they love each other. A cohesive love would exist between these partners. A love that has and can stand any trial. A love that cannot be broken by any external force. It's no news that love is the most beautiful feeling that ever existed. When you want to see a relationship that God has blessed, the relationship would be beautiful inside out. Attaining optimal love for one's partner is God's will. Should that relationship exist as the will of God, then there is nothing stopping that relationship from flourishing. The mistake most people make is that they are not patient enough to let God lead them into making the right choice of a partner. If we let God make this choice for us, unbreakable love would exist between us and our partner, and we can be extremely sure that we did not make the wrong decision. Having unexplainable love for one's partner is one of the signs that God has blessed that relationship, because this kind of love cannot be destroyed, and you can be sure you and your partner are heading in the right direction. Love conquers all, so if undeniable love exists between two people, then we can be certain that God has blessed that relationship. Number 2. Trust. Building trust is one of the most difficult things to achieve. It cannot be rushed. Trust is a very strong foundation upon which love is built. When there is trust, there is huge confidence that you and your partner can make it through any storm together. Lack of trust makes relationships feeble. When people are trying to break a relationship, they usually go for the test of trust. They usually plant seeds of doubt in the mind of the weakest link in the relationship. If this seed is allowed to germinate, it starts to shake the foundation of the relationship. Only relationships that are blessed by God would stand this trial comfortably. People have different reasons why they would want to break someone else's relationship. Most times it's due to jealousy. They probably cannot find the right partner for themselves yet, and find it irritating that someone else is happy and comfortable in his or her relationship. They might also be in love with one of the people involved in that relationship and feel the person should be with them and not with their current partner. This also leads to jealousy, and they just want to end the relationship to see if they can have a chance with the person. Sometimes it might be that the person is in a silent competition with one of the parties in the relationship, and probably his or her relationship is not going so well, and he or she feels the only way to get even is to destroy the other person's relationship. Regardless of the reasons these agents of confusion have, they are always determined to see a sweet relationship go sour. They go to any length to make this happen. They start feeding the people in the relationship with false information that can make them doubt their partners. Some go as far as falsifying proofs just to break the relationship. Sometimes the doubt might not even come from a third party. Most of us have trust issues, and we find it difficult to trust people. We doubt everything our partners do or say to us. These doubts might grow to become toxic and in turn affect our relationship. Any relationship that can sail through these trials, either by a third party or self-destruction because of lack of trust, that relationship is blessed by God. Building trust is a long process. It takes only a moment to be broken. Fixing broken trust takes a long time, or sometimes it takes forever. A relationship that is blessed with abundant trust between two parties is indeed a relationship blessed by God. Number 3, commitment. It's a different story to be in a relationship, and it's a different thing to be committed in a relationship. Being in a relationship simply means you accept your partner to be a very important part in your life, but being committed in a relationship means you have made a promise never to betray your partner. You're required to learn the art of self-control, as there would exist numerous temptations to lure you away from the relationship. You must always remember that you commit with someone else. Almost every relationship is broken due to infidelity. Overcoming infidelity is a huge step in preserving your relationship. Overcoming infidelity is easier when you are in the right relationship for the right reasons. You automatically feel you have no reason to look elsewhere because there is nothing anyone wants to offer you that your partner is not already giving you. This helps you respect your partner even more and makes it difficult to think of cheating on your partner. Some people cannot stay committed in a relationship. Being in a relationship with this kind of a person can be frustrating. They are mostly emotional manipulators and will do anything to shift blames on you. These people make relationships toxic for their partner, as they would start looking elsewhere since they do not have any commitment to you. We fall into this kind of relationship mostly because we're not patient and do not feel it was important to wait on God to choose the right person for us to go into a relationship with. Having a right partner who is committed to the relationship and does not cheat is a healthy relationship anyone would love to have. This kind of a partner is a blessing from God. Being committed to a relationship makes you focus on just yourself and your partner, and you would constantly be looking for ways to push the relationship forward. You make out time and put effort into making the relationship work. Having this kind of a relationship, it's safe to say your relationship is blessed by God. Number 4, God first. A family that prays together stays together. Imagine having a partner who puts you in his or her daily prayer, constantly wants you to succeed and do great things in life, creating a positive environment for your growth as well as for him or her, always reminding you to talk to God, adding little prayers for you in your conversations, would not let you leave home without praying, would not let you sleep without praying, would not let you even eat without praying and thanking God for providing the food. This partner who understands that it is God first before any other thing or body. A partner who would never get in between your relationship, between you and your God. Instead, he or she would enhance the relationship. A partner that gets excited about taking you or following you to the place of worship. When you and your partner pray together, it shows you put God first in your relationship and you trust Him to take complete control of the situation. This impressive spiritual lifestyle has an overall effect on your lives generally. It improves the physical aspect, psychological part, the emotional part, as well as your spiritual life too. It helps grow the love between you and your partner. We all love people who love God. It also helps us grow trust between you and your partner. We trust people that commit everything they do into God's hand. If you can have a perfect and committed relationship with God, then your partner can trust you to keep a committed relationship with him or her also. Prayer is the key to a perfect life. It's simply you communicating with God, thanking Him for the things He has done in your life, and making requests for what you want to be done in your life. It's no wonder prayer is one of the most important parts of a relationship. Before finding the right partner, you tender your request to Him, and after He has blessed you with the right person, you thank Him for giving you the right person. Keep praying to Him, thank Him for keeping you to see another day with your partner, and also ask for knowledge and understanding to keep your relationship going well. Include your partners in your daily prayers. Pray for and with them as much as you can, and never relent. Having a partner who does this is a blessing from God. Being in a relationship where you put God first is a blessing from God. Overcoming temptations in this kind of a relationship would be easy. Fighting off external forces that are hell-bent on destroying your relationship would also be easy. A partner that put God first is a sign that God has blessed your relationship.